Alright, hello and welcome back to Digimon Cybersleuth. Last time we kinda ended up here in a place in the digital world which is called Eden, where we're supposed to meet up with online friends who wanted to investigate someone who joined their chat through unconventional ways and then told them he had a gift for them if he met them, well, in the game today. And so we tried to show up there early on time actually, and no one was there. And suddenly we got an invite to come to the hacker place of Eden, Kowloon, and that's where we ended off last time. So let's continue. So our way back is blocked here. There's a firewall put up by a hacker, as we saw last time, and so our only way is forward. So that's where we go. Hopefully we are done with most of the dialogue now and can hopefully now focus a bit more on gameplay and less on talking a lot. Would be nice. Does the Kowloon area stretch all the way back through here? It feels totally different from the cyberspace areas on the upper parts of the Eden network. There are no trace of Errata. There's no trace of Errata. He may have gone further inside. I should be careful. Well, that sums it up. So most dungeons here are built a little bit like a maze, so you have to find your way around, but it's most of the time very linear and you can just find your way through. It seems like we just saw the ghost that someone talked about in the previous part, when we had to talk to the NPCs. Some signs have been inscribed. Into what? What was that? Kowloon's as dangerous as they say. Who knows what might happen here? I better hurry up, find Arata and get out of here. That sums it up pretty much. He looks pretty similar to the cyber ghost we just saw, just the hair color is different. So a ghost that looked like me? If that's true, that ghost might have been me. Some call me Wraith of Eden. They say I'm not of this world. The truth is simply that I are elusive and tend to turn up unexpectedly. That's all. Please relax. I'm not a ghost. I'm very real here in Eden. Exist to guide those who are lost, like you. You've just had the program installed, Digimon Capture, which marks you as a hacker. Yeah, the gift we received last time from the hacker who showed up out of nowhere and just installed it forcefully onto our Digivice is called Digimon Capture. So, by coincidence, through a gift we just became a hacker without any consent. But you're still merely a fledgling hacker. Well, actually more like an accidental hacker who has no clue what they're doing? There are hackers with a wide variety of different goals here in Eden. Chivalrous ones who find and report security holes. Thieves who steal accounts to rob money and data. Others are just out to prove their skills. I guess that makes our goal getting out of here? Truly a wide variety. What kind of hacker do you want to be? Good question. You're indeed a fledgling, if that's your only response. Not even hatched from your egg yet. You're free to become a hacker if you want, or something else altogether. It's up to you. Well, so first you called it's a hacker, now you say it's a fledgling, and now you say they can be whatever they want. Make up your mind, mate. What led you to this is neither here nor there. You came here because you were interested in hacking, and now because of that you've got the Digimon capture program, yes? I would therefore recommend you give the remarkable power of these Digimon programs a try. How exactly? That's fine. Now, to commemorate your birth as a fellow hacker to be. So, it's not our choice, we are a hacker. I shall present you with your first Digimon. They're behind you. That's a Digimon program. So these will become our starters, at least one of those. These three are different types of Digimon here, but you can only take one. Which will you choose? So the question here is, what kind of starter you want? Either you want like more healing or a tank. In that case, the machine type is more of a tank. The animal type is rather for wind attacks and healing, and the plant type can become a debuffer, but it doesn't matter too much because you can digivolve and de-digivolve them at any point in time into whatever you want. But since it is the tutorial right now still, or the prologue, you can't really do much about it just yet, so you can actually pick whatever and change it later on anyway when you have more. So I just picked this for now. So here we have a little info. It's a vaccine type. Vaccine is one of the types you have, like it's basically like rock, paper, scissors, and the attribute is the same. So you can see the little info card. If you want to confirm, yes I want, and no I changed my mind. I'll do no I changed my mind for now, so we can see the rest of the info cards. This is a data plant. And this is a virus electric. So the first rock, paper, scissors is serum, virus and data. Each are either weak or strong against one of those, and vice versa, also weak to another. Meanwhile, the attributes have a little bit more variety, and we get into that later. So for now, I'll pick the vaccine type. You seem to have made up your mind. Okay, let's bring you out of your shell. Several steps are required to obtain a Digimon. If you discover or encounter a Digimon program, run a scan. Then acquire the analyzed data. Those are all done with Digimon capture. You can use that without any restrictions. But just because you got the analyzed data doesn't mean the Digimon program itself is yours. First you must convert it. You must launch the Digimon program and implement it in cyberspace first and foremost. Only then it can serve as a digital monster, a hacked program that is not to be trifled with. Unlike Scan, however, Convert is not part of the Digimon capture application. We hackers finally devised the technique needed, but certain rules were put in place regarding how it's used, in order to control how this power is exercised. Your chosen Digimon program is still weak, but it will grow in power and digivolve. As you gain experience as a hacker, your programs will become more powerful as well. Someday immense power might be yours. When that day comes, responsibility will come along with it. Hackers may be free spirits, but they must never succumb to chaos. Never that. I'm sure most of this went over your head, but tuck it away in the corner of your mind. Besides, merely having Digimon capture gives you hacker status. It's a special program, but hacker's ability, values, and goals can all be seen in how well that hacker can use Digimon programs. Because protecting the Order of Eden is a hacker's first duty. I would be very happy if you would try to become that kind of hacker. After all, hackers have been with Eden since its inception. You want the Digimon right now? I see. You heard what I had to say and decided you wanted to become a crowd hacker too. Excellent. Yeah. Basically, he mocked us as a hacker anyway, so there's no way out of that label anymore. Well then, follow the steps. Start with a scan. Have Digimon capture running and target the... Huh? Well... I guess they got attacked before we had the chance. The Digimon I prepared for you went and ran away. There are plenty of other Digimon, we'll find another. Wait just a moment. That did surprise me though, for Digimon as tough as that one to appear in this area. Been released as a bad joke by a low-level hacker? Or as an attack on me by someone? What's that? You want to go after it? You want a powerful Digimon like that? No, you couldn't handle it. Forget about it. What's that? You're concerned about the Digimon being chased? You are a curious one. Still, that's all the more reason to leave it to be. You'd look foolish if you got hurt interfering in a fight between two mere programs. I'm curious to see how things go. So yeah, we nearly got our starter, and they ran away because they got attacked. This right here, as you can also see on the map, the rainbow colored boxes are item chests where you can get, obviously, items out of. Nothing else to find here, so we move on ahead. And here, the only one left over is the one we picked. And this is a forced encounter anyway, so to introduce you into the battle mechanics. Oh boy, you really are new at this. Do you intend to face off against the Digimon unarmed? Oh, same again. You truly are curious. No, you're just a soft touch. That's it. What a coincidence. I'm both those things as well. Just this once, allow me to aid you. You, needn't do anything for me. Watch and learn. This is how a real hacker uses their skills. A bit overkill, but alright. Well, it seems it wants to fight with you. It may have been something of an ordeal, but that Digimon is now yours. Instruct it well and master the program. So, finally we get into the battle mechanic. As stats and timeline, enemy and ally stats, as well as the timeline are displayed during battle. On the very right you see the timeline, basically the attack order, in which order everything on the map in that fight is fighting. The red is the health bar of the enemies, and the little icon next to it is what type it is. On the bottom we have us, our type, and the color indicates what element we are. Blue is us, red is the opponent, and green are guests that can sometimes appear in certain quests to help you out. Yeah. So down here we have commands. We can guard to guard against incoming attacks. We can use items. We can change if we had any more, but we only have this one for now. And skills. As you can see, we have one skill. SP is like mana, so the cost of 5 SP goes down from our SP bar, and HP health bar self-explanatory. And if there were more on the map, we could choose with left and right or middle the target we want to face, depending on how many there are. There are up to 3 at once on an encounter map. This time it's only one, so you can only target one. And that's how you deal damage to them. Also, what I forgot to... Yeah, okay, this skill doesn't have it, but some skills also have a chance to miss. They don't always have 100 accuracy, so sometimes you can also use skills that can miss. Attack has the same value, it can hit to a certain percentage. It doesn't have a 100% hit. There's a level up screen where your stats can grow. Depending on what type you are, certain stats can grow even bigger than just 1 up. But that always depends what kind of type you are. Right now we only got a +1 on everything, and we learned heal. As per the tutorial, we dropped nothing, we got a bit of money, and the fight is over. And now we got a starter. It's very rare to obtain a Digimon without scanning it through Digicapture. What's more, for a program to like a person. Everything about this is odd. You'll probably an irregular element amongst hackers. Anyways, you're free from your shell now. The rest is up to you. I shall take my leave. A young man with a nasty look in his eyes? Ah, the other irregular one, him. He was heading to that area over there. So they're showing us where to go. That used to be the old Eden entrance area. The remains of Eden's creation, its forgotten dreams. Proof of that lies in the fact that an original lockout zone remains here, untouched. It's lock protected and can't be used, but a hacker could probably deal with said lock. Yes, if you wanted to leave this place, it would be a good idea to use that lockout zone. That boy should be able to unlock it in a snap, as long as his skills haven't waned, that's it. Why are you surprised? Don't tell me he hasn't told you? Yeah. In that case, it's not my story to tell. It's better to hear directly from him. That's right. I haven't introduced myself. I'm Yugo. Yugo from Team Zexon. If you want to become a top tier hacker, then you should seek us out. Our doors are always open to you. Well, no sense thinking up conspiracy theories. Anyway, Arata was heading to that area over there. And there's supposed to be an old lockout zone there. We might be able to log out. I'll go get Nokia. Well, that was our introduction to... and another tutorial, of course. It explains skill settings, and how you can modify your Digimon with the skills it learned later on. For now, we have still open slots. Like I can show you here. If I go to settings, and here, there's a lot of empty slots we cannot fill right now because we didn't learn any skills more than heal yet. And special move is always a given move, but no matter what kind of state you are at, this will always be set, and the rest of the empty slots you can fill with moves you learned from a previous or next stage or the current stage, depends always on which route you go, which we will probably explore later. Well, that was also our introduction to Yugo and Team Zexon, and probably that Arata has way more of a backstory in hacking than he was supposed to tell us at this point. So meanwhile, Nokia is going somewhere, opposed to what she said she wants to stay there. Where did those two go? They're like, could hackers have maybe? And another cutscene. And there's a cutscene with the two mascots from at the screen. I guess they surprised Nokia. Well, the two mascots, Agumon and Gabumon. So they were roaming around here too. For what reason, we don't know yet. Who are you? It can talk? That's so adorable. My name is Nokia. What are your names? Me? My name is Agumon. I'm Gabumon. Agumon and Gabumon? What weird names. Hey, they're not weird. You're the one with a weird name. I see, my name is not weird. Huh? Huh? What's wrong? Have my thoughts adore... What? Oh god. Have my thoughts adorbs good looks stunned you speechless. Imagine speaking like that. That's horrible. I can smell something. Something familiar. Wait, what? Me? Yeah, familiar and reassuring. Huh? What? Come on, this is kind of embarrassing. Oh sorry, guess my natural alluring pheromones are working full force today. Someone is full of themselves. See, you are weird. Oh, tackle me. Where the heck have you been? Yikes. It's another scary person. I'm sick of being chased around. Run away! Hey, calm down. This is a friend of mine. Oh, shucks. They're gone. Just what were those cute little critters? But never mind that. Who's that with you? Digimon? That's a Digimon? Then those little cuties were Digimon too? But both this Digimon and this one here, they don't seem like bad programs. Digimon, huh? Having cute critters like them around could be pretty okay. Maybe this Digimon capture thing won't be so bad after all. What? There was a wild Digimon too? Whatever, it sounds super duper scary. Arata is in the area through there? I'll go with you. Let's go find him ASAP. Her speech pattern is really annoying. And here we have random encounters. Now you can see how it works. If you encounter something, then we can scan it, and here you see we can also hit multiple targets. Yeah, encounters as explained. Since this is a dungeon, you can encounter wild Digimon, in this case, anywhere on the map, unless they are forced safe zones, so you will not run into anything. You can't pass through up there yet, because it has the same firewall as the one that prevents us from going through there, and the Guardian is sitting in front of that, so even if we had the capability, he wouldn't let us through until we progressed. So it's nice that it's there, it's nice that you see it, but you will be forced to progress the story further before they let you through anyway, so it's pointless to visit up there. As you can see, they can damage us too, and are not just idle and do nothing and let us just beat on them. Obviously, these little babies right now will not do much damage to us, nor will they be of any harm to us. And to demonstrate, if we run around for a while, we can just encounter pretty much anything. Oh yeah, as for the target circles, white means you do neutral damage to it, so you don't get any bonus to it. The orange right now means that you have an advantage in this kind of form like right now. It's not because of the type we have, it's because the opponent, due to the minus in the circle, means it's neutral, so it doesn't have any strengths or weaknesses. But we have type advantage, so that's why we get a bonus. And if we hit it, we do extra damage, as you see by the times 1.5. Let's see if we can find maybe something we are weak against, so we can also see the other side of things. That doesn't seem to be the case. Let's try for a little bit more. Later on you will also get abilities to force encounters yourself if you want to gain experience faster. Right now it's just this manual walking and hoping something happens. Sometimes it's like instant, sometimes it's very fast. Always depends on like how the game wants to behave, because it's random when it will happen. Imagine like a die is being thrown and, for example, the die has 6 sides and on the one something happens, so you have a 1 in 6 chance that something will happen. And every step you take, this die gets rolled, and if it hits a 1 at one step, then in that case that happens, that you will have an encounter, and then you'll have a little bit. What was that? Did you see it? Yup. Again with the hacking? Honestly, what is with this place? Let's go. Avatar should be up ahead, right? Keep that scene in mind for later on in the story, because right now it will spoil a lot if I explain it as it is. And we see the ghost again. Very briefly. And this time he didn't see that it was there, so... What was that image just now? A child? I'm so weirded out. Damn it. I want to know what that was. Whoa. This really does not feel right. Ah, there it is. There. Hang on. Hey, you're running off by yourself? You can't just think about yourself, you know? So now they're reunited with their friend. Now this monstrosity happens. What is this? What's that? Is that another Digimon? Can't be. The black monster of Eden people have been talking about? They say it devours your data. You guys, this way, run! Whatever this thing is. It's a real menace, that's for sure. I'll break through the lock on this thing. Lock out, then get away as fast as you can. So the thing is dangerous. Here we see Arta in action for the first time. Hey, I told you to run, didn't I? Go on, get out of here. Nokia is too stunned to say anything. Hey, Oh, that's why. It's crawling towards her. Agumon and Gabumon are back in action. Hey, it's you guys again. We'll protect you, Nokia. Nokia, get out of here. So, another tutorial fight. But this time we have guests on our side, as you can see by the green indicator on the right side. And we do 0 damage. Well, and it boosted itself. Oh, thanks for the heal. A critical 0. Still 0. Well, we are not supposed to win this fight. It's just about doing enough turns to progress the story. Hero Terminal. It nearly one-shot us. What should we do? It's too strong. Why am I so weak? We have to help Nokia and the others. Okay, the log is taken care of. You can log out. Come on, Nokia, hurry. But what about them? Don't you get it? You're holding them back. They can't do anything until you get away. Huh? And now she finally runs. Takumi, Nokia's locked out. I'll go next. You hurry on after us, okay? Alright. Of course, we have to play the hero, right? Find us. Find who? Digivice. Warning! An unexpected error occurred during the logout process for Takumi Aiba. The logout process cannot be continue. The logout process cannot continue. So basically, something went wrong. The logout process will continue. I thought there was an error. Login is successful. See you on your next login. Thank you. Eden is a human network connection the world to the future. Run by Kamishiro Enterprises. My reading is off again. Sorry about that. Oh no. Excuse me. Isn't that dangerous? What's up with that kid? Yikes. So this blue mess right now is us. You there. What's with making such a scene in broad daylight? You want me to arrest you? Do you? Officer, over there. Who you calling a police officer? I'm a detective. Don't judge a book by its cover. I'll arrest you. What? Huh? What the? What is that? What's going on? That's gross. So gross, I'm gonna arrest you. Right here on the spot. I'm more used to strange phenomena than most, but I've never seen the likes of this before. Can you hear my voice? Are you able to speak? That's good. I wasn't sure what I was gonna do if you weren't a human. Well, at least you saved the rest from arrest, so that's something. I see, so you have no idea what it is that happened to you. If you have questions, ask them now. I'll answer whatever I can. Where's this place? Well, obviously first, what's happened to my body? It looks like your body is in an extreme digital state, as if it were a cyberspace avatar, yet somehow here in the real world. If that's true, then this is a very interesting phenomenon. Where have my friends gone? No, there wasn't anyone else around, just you. You're wondering whether the same thing might have happened to your friends? I see. I can tell you not to worry about them, but your first priority should be taking care of yourself. And where's this place? You're in Shinjuku. I was out working, looking for something, when I came across you here. You might not believe that, but it's the truth. I'm heading to my agency's office in Nakano. You can tell me the details when we get there. Who are you? Who am I? Ah, I haven't introduced myself yet. I should have done it earlier, but you are such a curiosity, it completely slipped my mind. Sorry. I'm Kyoko Kuremi. I'm just a humble detective. Well, and I think after we just finished that and got basically put in digital form into the real world, we stop it right here and I see you next time.